Hello, and welcome to a cinematography breakdown of some stuff that I shot. I'm really proud of it, so I wanted to talk about it. This is a project that we shot not too long ago. It's unreleased, so I can't really talk about what is going on in the frame, but I wanted to talk about the lighting and some of the choices that we made and how we got to this. Anyway, we shot this on Alexa Mini with Master Primes, and B camera was a Amira with Master Primes. So we have this shot here, and then we have this shot here, and these were shot at the exact same time. A camera, or the camera that we just saw, is sitting low down here in front of this talent here, whereas obviously this shot is coming through them, looking at our talent there, and then this guy, so the camera is like right there, and then this camera is like, so anyway, they're blocking each other. That's the point. Yikes. Okay, so the location is doing a lot for us. We tried our best to get as much depth as we could, so we turned off all the lights in the whole house, and then it's like an office building, so I say house. So I want to start in the background. This little edge here is coming from some kind of light in this back room back here somewhere. I don't even know where it was. It was just there, and I said, great, that looks awesome. Then these lights are also house lights, and they were just on and there, and so we were like, great, fine, no problem. We just didn't have the lights to like light up the whole space or change these out for like dimmable like Titan tubes or Astera tubes or whatever. We didn't have those. So but the great thing about them is we were able to kind of balance to them, so they're not like nuclear blowing out like crazy, and they're also providing our like edge hair light on these guys, which is great because I think it looks exactly how I would try to make it look anyway. So easy peasy. This big light here on this wall, that is one of these guys, and obviously you can see like what it's doing on the walls back there. So we just got lucky, and it gave them this nice hair light here. It's on their shoulders here, on his hair, on his shoulder here. So it just kind of worked. So then the only other thing that we did was on this side of frame over here, there is a 8x8 with a 1200, an aperture 1200D going through it, and I believe it was quarter grid. I could be wrong, but I think that was it. Maybe half soft. I'm not sure, but we had some kind of diffusion, and that is what's giving this nice soft key on his face, and obviously keying him as well. You can kind of see the 8x right here in these glasses, or these bottles, and then also in his glasses here we can kind of see it, but it is doing what we want it to do. It's kind of also giving a little bit of an eye light too, a little bit, this right here. So yeah, I thought this frame turned out great. I loved it. I looked at it and said, that's it. So then turning around and looking at this frame, again, one of those overhead lights coming down right here and creating this nice big slash, which I loved, because this was really just a one color wall into the corner of the room, but just the same color on both sides. And this big slash I thought really helped kind of break the room up. I think it's maybe a little dark up here, but that could also be the grade. Those overhead lights are also giving us this edge on our talent here on King, and this edge here, and you can't really see it on him because it's kind of just totally blown out as far as focus goes, because I think we were shooting pretty much wide open, if not wide open, and the Arri Master Primes go to like 1.3, I believe. This might have been like a 2.28, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, so we're getting this nice edge light here, this nice edge light here, and that is all coming from, and all of their level, all of their level as well is coming from all of those overhead lights, which just worked out and I thought looked fine. His key light is a second 8x8 with a Nova and a 600D from Aperture going through it. Same diffusion, whatever the other one was. This was the same one. We just had 2 of them. So he's nice. He's getting nice and keyed here, all over here on his face, and then being backlit a little bit by this by those overheads. So and this scene kind of cuts between these two. These guys are having a conversation, trying to figure something out, and it's funny and hilarious, and it's a great time. And that's kind of it. So yeah, if you like this this breakdown and you want more, let me know, because this is a pretty simple thing for me to sit down and do, and talk about the things that I have been up to lately. And yeah, let me know. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. I don't know. Have a great day. Bye.